I am here with one of the biggest inspiring names that we have seen in the Formula One or the F1 Twitter or in journalism of motorsport, Katy.
Where are they?
Oh
You can't be talking about
I'm
me.
talking about you. How are you doing?
I'm really well, thank you so much for having a chat with me. It's very sweet of you.
Well, I mean, given the standard that you have raised and shown that a person can start from humble beginnings and get to where you are right now, what can you say to young girls and young men who are striving to enter this world of motorsport?
Wow. Well, I would say firstly, just start. That for me was the thing that, I mean, it sounds very silly and very simple, but just starting, whether that's creating a blog, whether that's creating a TikTok. When I started, I love writing. That's my biggest passion. But I've seen so many inspiring people who have started speaking to cameras on TikToks and, making this kind of content. So just give it a go. I know you might think it's embarrassing or you might think that people won't read it, but that's the way that you can build up your confidence and then begin to start putting yourself out of your comfort zone, and then in a few years time you'll find yourself, hopefully like us, working in a paddock and getting to interview cool people and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that would be my advice.
Well, I don't think I could have worded it in any way better than what you just did. Other thing is entering into the world of motorsport and knowing that you have like your hands like octopus almost in every place. This is where the hard part is. How hard it is to maintain that, and what kind of passion do you need to drive you to keep that going?
It takes a lot. I mean, I've loved motorsport ever since I was as young as I can remember, basically. My dad and my mum plonked me in front of the television to watch F1 as a kid, but yeah, there will, unfortunately, for most people, be a lot of ups, a lot of downs, and you do have to really draw on that passion to keep going, because, it took me a long time to kind of make my full-time break in the industry, and obviously I enjoyed it, and I would always hear nice things like, you've said some lovely stuff about me today, but I wasn't getting those full-time opportunities, and there were a lot of times where I was almost going to quit, but you've just got to keep remembering, at the end of the day, I started doing this because I love motorsport, not because I wanted to, make loads of money, travel the world. I did it because of that core love for racing and for cars. So, make sure you cling on to that, because that's going to be what gets you through a lot of the hard times.
Well, you've been part of one of the best trios, and you've been a good trios, you, Matt, and Tommy, and seeing where each one of you are today. What would you have thought 6 years, 7 years ago, seeing where you guys are today, and then?
Yeah.
What were the thoughts back then?
Well,
would I ever imagined you would be here?
No, I mean, I obviously admired what Tommy was doing with WTF1, and then of course Matt joined. I was admiring from a distance for a very long time before I joined them, and I was kind of hoping, I really hope one day I'll make it to work with them, and then obviously that dream became a reality, and I loved our time working together, but things came to an end. Maybe the truth will come out one day, but they have done such an incredible job with P1. I am so proud of seeing their success. I mean, they recently won Creator of the Year at the Autosport Awards, and I was there, and I was so emotional. I tried to, this is true, I haven't told anyone this, I tried to record it, and then my phone was full storage, so I have no footage, but I promise you I was there, and I was cheering, and I was whooping, and it's just amazing to see them and celebrate their successes. And they have done, the same for me with the accomplishments that I've done since leaving WTF1. I won an award, which is ridiculous.
Yes, I saw that. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And so, between the three of us, we're always, popping messages in group chats, checking in on each other, and like I said, supporting our successes.
I'm gonna make sure that Matt and Tommy and buzz them until they block me that you were trying to record them and you were emotional when they received their award.
Yeah.
But the other thing I would love to add about Katy, she's one of the people that helped me to be on the map in the motorsports scene. I think some people may not know this, but she's been a great help in so many things, including the Mercedes post that you guys seen from the last year of Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. This great human being right here is one of the reasons why I was on all of them.
You're very
so Katy,
sweet.
thank you very much for everything you've been doing and for how inspiring you are. No matter what you say, but you have inspired a lot of people in the world of motorsport. Thank you very much again.
No worries. Thank you so much for talking to me, and well done to cameraman for not falling over, because that was a long, long way to walk.
All right. Thank you guys. Take care.
Bye-bye.